In a bustling restaurant, a backpacker is haggling with the waiter over menu prices when suddenly boom. They were caught off guard like they'd just seen aliens. Two welcome-to-Earth terrorists burst in with automatic rifles. They opened fire indiscriminately, and the backpacker hid under the table like a frightened little mouse, too scared to make a sound. The terrorists hadn't noticed yet, eyes scanning like on a treasure hunt. When one spotted an old lady fleeing, she was tragically shot. The backpacking couple seized the chance and fled in panic like chicks crossing a road, with people outside in chaos. They flocked to Taichi Forest Hotel. The innocent manager kindly opened doors as if to welcome uninvited guests. Little did he know, two terrorists had blended in with the chaos, playing a twisted game of hide and seek. This was their first time seeing such lavish decor. It was like stepping into a luxurious amusement park, so they immediately exchanged glances with their accomplices and hid their backpacks. Next, they pulled out their rifles and, without hesitation, kicked off their not suitable for children wild party. The terrorists were utterly ruthless, targeting everyone, men, women, children as practice, while the backpacker couple hid like mice. One terrorist approached his wife, the husband, like a commando, urged her to run, but was spotted the moment he stood up. This rescue was doomed. Terrorists swiftly cleared the first floor, reported to superiors, and prepared for a second floor sweep. Their superior praised their efficiency, and refused to hang out to hear the concert, all witnessed by a staff member under the counter. To protect the guests, he dialed the room phone like a superhero, warning them that the hotel was under a terrorist attack. Wanted them to open the door to strangers. Lucky ones who heard were safe, unaware might face serious trouble. In another part, an American couple was struggling to call their babysitter, but the signal was as unreliable as their communication. The babysitter, thinking it was the doctor for the child, opened the door unguardedly. Instead, a bloody woman rushed in like lightning into the bathroom. Just then, gunshots rang out, and the babysitter finally realized her blunder. Panicked, she hid the child in a closet like a mouse, peering through the crack at the armed terrorists. Terrorists were searching high and low for the grandma. Seeing the bathroom door locked, they charged in like they were playing an attack game, and they mercilessly took her down, leaving the babysitter in sheer terror, desperately covering the child's mouth to prevent any sounds from giving them away. Fortunately, the terrorists received orders from their superior and quickly exited the room, allowing the babysitter to narrowly escape. She rushed to a soundproof bathroom with the child, nearly bursting with suppressed cries as she called the father, recounting the nightmarish plot like a scene from a movie. Concerned for his child, the father told the babysitter, "Incoming." After hanging up, he gently cupped his wife's face and whispered, "Stay put." He rushed to say a quick goodbye to his wife and snuck out, stepping into the chaos outside while scanning for the terrorists. Unfortunately, terrorists missed him but found a survivor walking towards him, oblivious to his left. The man hid behind a wall, and the terrorists appeared to overlook him, allowing another survivor to seize the moment and bolt through a door to safety. Even though he had the chance to escape with that person, he opted to risk it all to protect his wife and child. Entered the elevator, pressed the button, and surprise. The terrorists also pressed the middle floor. He panicked and hid behind the food cart. Luckily, the terrorists didn't spot him but focused on the cake when the elevator opened. It was his first cake taste, he exclaimed in surprise, urging his friend to join, but the friend said, "It's pork. Spit it out." Thankfully, everything proceeded without any issues, and he successfully arrived at his target floor. Upon entering, the babysitter hugged him tightly as if they had just survived the 3-hour escape challenge, while the terrorists successfully made it to the second floor but left without spotting anything odd. The man finally embraced his little bundle of joy, feeling an unparalleled joy, while on the other side, reporters and police had the hotel surrounded, like ants at a picnic. Unfortunately, local police, untrained, were powerless against such military-level attacks. Subtitles, they had to wait for special forces 800 miles away, but the captain grew impatient. Further delay might lead to everyone inside vanishing mysteriously. He took a few members to the control room to seize control. Subtitles.